What up, fam? We live. What's going on? Listen, it's the 555 portal, folks. I hope you guys are ready for dynamic changes, um, positive changes. Finally doing the thing, that you wrote on a million to-do lists, but you never scratched it off. It's time to get that thing done. Any goals you have that you were trying to achieve, this is the energy. This literally is the portal. This is, you know what I'm saying? Make that thing happen. Let's go. What are we waiting for? That's the question. What are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Every day that passes is a day that you could have accomplished something towards that goal. I don't care if you just did research. If you didn't even, leave the house to do anything, you just researched the thing that you're trying to accomplish. You want to know how to open up a business? Research it. You know what I'm saying? You want to open up a t-shirt business from home? Well, go on Amazon and start price checking the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Go to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT put together a business plan for you. Pull out your notebook and start making a to-do list of all the materials that you need to buy. I mean, this is how things are formulated into reality. Your thoughts become things, and your actions bring them into reality. So this is the time to start making those changes and putting forth that effort towards growth. I'm not ever going to ask anybody to change. Don't change. But I will ask you to grow. You understand? The purpose is growth. The purpose is, to truly look at your life where it is now and foreshadow yourself in the future. Project yourself into the future. What do you want to be next year? What do you want to have? What do you want to be doing? These are the things that we need to be thinking about on this, beautiful Cinco de Mayo 5-5 portal day. The things that you were doing in silence, that you didn't boast about, that you didn't brag about, that you didn't post about, that you kept to yourself and put your nose to the grindstone and you calculated your movements. You took time and effort in your goals. This is the time for those things to manifest. So don't, waste this energy. You know what I'm saying? Get in a quiet space, even if it's for like 5, 7, 10 minutes. Sit down in a quiet place and visualize. Visualize yourself being, doing, and having the thing that you want. Utilize this 5-5 portal energy so that you can truly manifest it into your reality. But it starts with the belief that you can have it, that you can be it, that you can do it. You have to believe it in order to see it. A lot of people believe it to be the opposite way, but you really can't manifest until you have in your heart that is yours, that is attainable. If you don't believe you can attain it, you already done shot yourself in the foot. You got to believe it first. Everybody around you is going to tell you all the reasons why the shit can't happen. So just know, your circle is not necessarily going to be your support system. Your support system have to start with you. Support your dreams, support your goals. Believe in the shit that you need for you. The minute you can actually, see the steps to take and start taking conscious action, and you have the steps laid out, and it's things that's easy to do. If it requires you to buy some equipment, you stack that bread to the side. Before you know it, you got the money to buy the equipment. Now you got the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Now you need to go get a license. You know what I mean? Or a certification. You see what I'm saying? Now the next step is, okay, well, this is what I got to do this. Put these things into actual real steps that you can take. You're going to gain momentum. And once you gain that momentum, now you're going to feel like, damn, I believe this is possible. I can see myself in the near future manifesting that thing. Utilize this 5-5 portal and that energy, because it's going to give us, I don't know if you guys are feeling it yet, but it's going to give us an extra push. And you're going to all of a sudden wake up with the energy to finally work out. You've been saying you wanted to do yoga for 6 months. And this 5-5 portal is going to give you that energy to get your ass on the mat. Go to YouTube, put on a yoga video, or find a yoga class in your area. And you're actually going to do it. Something that you've been contemplating, something you've been wanting, and you just been like delayed. Now the delays are over. It's time for positive change. It's time for action. Distraction. I'm not asking you to change. I'm asking you to grow. Let's be clear. Don't change for nobody unless you want to change. But what you should do is grow. Because when you stay stagnant, you have limited your abilities. You know what I'm saying? You are now contemplating too much. Sometimes you just got to take a bold action. And you might not even have all of the answers. You might not know all the steps to take. But you got to put one foot in front of the other and take a damn step in the direction of your goals. The universe wants everything that you want. So whatever it is that you want for yourself, God, the Most High, Source, wants that for you too. It's a reason why you wake up every day with this shit on your heart. You think about it all the time. But you get overwhelmed because there's so many steps. It's so many things that it requires of you. But aren't you worth it? I mean, in my opinion, when it's me I'm talking about, you know, I have grandiose dreams, grandiose things that I want to accomplish, right? And sometimes the thoughts and the ideas, they rush in so crazy. And it's like, damn, I want to do all these things, but where the hell do I start? You know, you ever get that feeling where you just don't know where to start? Drop a comment. What's up? Welcome in. Where to start? I'm going to tell you where to start. Start in the mind first. Visualize yourself taking steps. Visualize yourself saving money in a separate saving account for the thing that you need to access the next level. You see what I'm saying? And step by step, visualize it. Now you write it down. After you visualized it, you write it down. Give yourself a checklist, a to-do list. And start with the smallest thing. If the smallest thing on the to-do list is to research how to get a business license, well then research that and check that off the list. Just that little act of visualizing, writing a list and checking something off is going to give you so much confidence and so much momentum that you're going to start to fuel the manifestation, and you're going to put the energy where it needs to go. Now that energy is going to be matched by the universe, moving obstacles out of your way, moving things out of your way so you can get in alignment with your assignment. And now more and more things are going to start to get checked off that list. You're going to start to keep that thing to yourself, because you'll start to realize that the greatest things happen when we do it in silence, when we don't do it for clout. We not clout chasing. We not on the internet talking about, oh, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I do this, I do that. No, that's monkey shit. We ain't got time for that. We got time for action, right? So what you want to do is You want to do it in silence. You want to keep it to yourself and guard it and protect it. And only share it with those that you truly trust, that's going to have your back, that's going to push you along and encourage you and want the best for you. But you don't have to do all of this. You know what I'm saying? Boasting about it on the internet, posting about it. No. The action's going to speak for itself. Success and money is quiet. You feel me? So what you need to remember is that the things that you need to do, these things require planning. It requires action. And sometimes it requires taking steps without having all the answers. Take a risk, a calculated risk, and an educated guess, right? You put those things together, that's a recipe for success. This 5-5 portal is giving us access. It's giving us access to a dormant power, a dormant energy that's just been under the surface of us, waiting for us to believe it first. Now is the time. You believe that you can have the thing, do the thing, and be the thing, right? So now you believe it, take steps, take action. Because this manifestation portal will allow you to actually make some real progress towards the thing that you've been deliberating on for too damn long. I'm not asking you to change. I'm asking you to grow. You change when it's time for you to change. You make changes based on new information. Make changes based on when it feels right to make change. Don't let anybody back you into a corner and tell you, no, you can't manifest that thing. You know, no, you can't own a laundromat. That's unrealistic for you. What? Excuse me? No, you can't own a pool hall. That's not realistic for you. No, you can't go to Paris. That's not realistic for you. Don't let anybody tell you anything. And this is why I say guard your dreams. Dreams don't have deadlines. Let me say that again. Dreams do not have deadlines. It's never too late to dream. It's never too late to manifest what you want. You wait and act in accordance with the energy. You time your best life. And when these portals, my fault, when these portals open up, this is how you do it. But that's my time, folks. I gotta go. Peace.